Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Whatcha Pickin. Today we're out here with Redneck Resale. We're here to find out what he's picking. Hey guys, so as promised, we're here with Redneck Resale. We're hanging out with him today. I've done a little picking with him, and we're here now at his shop. So we want to find out what he's picking, what he's been up to, and a little backstory.
Howdy everybody. So I'm Colton and I'm from Alabama, and I've been selling on eBay and online for about 3 years. Recently we opened up a shop, as y'all can see we're standing in now, so we kind of sell a little bit of everything, you know, that we run across.
So Colton, I know that you sell on all kinds of platforms and also here in person.
Right.
So how long you been doing that? What platforms are you on? And
so we sell mainly on eBay now. We was selling on Amazon, but since we opened up the shop here, it's kind of dwindled down, but hopefully we'll get that back rolling. So we are on Amazon, just not currently. Mainly eBay, and then we sell out of our shop here. We was doing Mercari and Poshmark, but instead of investing the time into those platforms, we figured we could just double up on eBay.
That's right. So like how long you been doing this? Like how long you been reselling?
So we've been doing about 3 years. We went full time in October, November-ish of 2018. Yeah, 2018. So we jumped both feet in head first. I was in college using my GI Bill, so I was getting some income. And I watched Rally Roots video and went to a garage sale and picked something up and sold it on eBay for like $100. It was a DVD VHS combo, and since then we just was hooked. So been doing that for about 3 years, and then we opened up the shop here this past year.
So we're kind of in the behind the scenes here with Colton, and we're checking on him about what are some items that you find that either you enjoy picking or you just pick them up because maybe they're odd or whatever that may be.
Right, so as a picker, most pickers and people who sell on eBay, they have their specific niches, stuff they like to look out for, like you and golf clubs and vintage stuff. Kevin and his pumpkins, it's all relevant. Whenever I get out of the garage sale, my eye gets drawn to fast sellers, stuff that'll sell fast, whether I know it or I look it up.
Right.
I like new and packaged stuff because you can't beat that for as far as listing, shipping, returns. Can't beat it. Okay?
Right.
So I love that kind of stuff. I like new old stock stuff, and I like to find weird stuff. So when I get out like these, I found these at a garage sale yesterday, and I mean, look at these things. They're super weird. Dude got a shell piercing upper lip, squinty eyes, and these are made in Ghana. Ghana.
Yeah.
Edit that out for me, Eric. Ghana. Handcrafted. So we got 4 of them, but I was drawn to them because, I mean, where else do you see this kind of stuff, And it makes you, if you don't know about it, look it up and find out more about these things.
So to find that stuff here in northern Alabama is unusual. For sure.
I found this recently. I actually got 3 of these. These are some new old stock
Ooh.
radios from Optimus. I paid like $3 a piece, and I sold one the other day for $50. So I love this kind of stuff. And then aside from like this kind of stuff, everybody I know looks for video games.
Oh yeah.
Everybody I know looks for them. And sometimes if you open them up, you'll find a little bonus disc. But video games, I love to mess with them. I love to sell them because, I mean, they sell fast.
Exactly.
For good money.
Yep.
These are some more like new old stock stuff I like to find. Like I found these Jaws 2 8-tracks. And normally I wouldn't just buy one of these, but when I can find them in bulks, whenever I really like to buy them. So I got like 30 of these. These are another one. These are computer lights, Christmas lights. Vintage Christmas and oddity Christmas stuff does really well because these are like super fast chasing lights. You can't find them anymore. Like the only place to buy these are on eBay. So I love this kind of stuff. I mean, look at that computer. Got the block.
That's like when I was in middle school right there, that computer.
And I also like to pick towards the season. So here we are in October. I mean, Halloween's right around the corner, Christmas. So this time of year, I'm looking for vintage Christmas stuff or Halloween stuff, because I mean, it's going to sell fast right now. So I let the seasons dictate too when I'm picking, and I also I like stuff that's easy. I'm not gonna.
There you go.
I don't like hard stuff, you know. But aside from picking at garage sales and such, I mean, you also got like you can go to Walmart or Piggly Wiggly, grocery stores, and buy stuff and sell too. So we like to do that. Toys, I mean, are always good. You can even sell food. So we always do that too, and yes, you can sell it on eBay.
Yeah, people buy it. Like we were looking at something just the other day. Like scan everything. Like you never know. Right. You never know.
And another big seller that I love to find whenever I go RE is actually right behind you. So let's show you that.
All right. So we're coming back over here. This is actually his listing station, and
this does really well. If y'all don't know, I always look out for baby formula. They clearance it out like 3 times a year, and it sells always for them. You just can't sell expired.
There you go.
We love that stuff.
Cool. Colton has basically where the behind the scenes work gets done back here, and he's going to kind of give us a tour of his warehouse.
Right.
So
I'm going to go ahead and apologize. It's kind of dark back here. It is what it is. So we got these metal baker's rack. We store most of our inventory on for online. And we got them lined down through here. Most of our stuff, if it can sit on the shelf, it's set on the shelf. We're not boxing it. We're not pre-boxing anything like that. We're just skewing it and setting it up here. All of these items are skewed by shelf. So it'll tell us exactly what shelf the stuff is on when it's sold. And mainly, that's how, if it can stand alone on a shelf, it's here. If not, we'll go over here and I'll show you. We do have bins at the bottom of each shelf.
Okay.
And they are all individually skewed as well.
The labels on them.
And such, this is clothing. It's all prepackaged, ready to go.
Perfect.
We just pull it in. The only downside I would say to storing your stuff open like this, especially in a warehouse setting, is anything you're doing back here, it can potentially make it dusty.
Yeah, so you gotta wipe it down before you ship it out.
Exactly. You always got to double it over. Like if something's going to sell, I'll check it over, make sure it's clean again, wipe it down, and then send it.
There you go.
Because, I mean, it's kind of in the elements.
So everything we're seeing here is stuff that you have for sale on eBay on these racks. That
is correct. So everything that is on these racks is currently listed.
So what exactly else do you have back here that you're got stored?
Okay, so I got one shelf right here. As y'all can see, I need more of these. These are hand built by yours truly.
There you go.
And we got a bin system going with hard goods, glassware. Most of this kind of stuff is for our store here, which we will show you in a minute. But this is we buy most of our inventory from storage units in bulk. And then when we bring it in and process it, it generally goes into these bins, either for the store or we'll put it on this end for eBay, because this front half right here is mainly eBay. But all these labeled bins are for the store, and it gets it up off the floor, and we know exactly what's in each bin. So if we need a bin, we just come grab it.
There you go. All right, so obviously you've got your workstation. We can walk and talk. You got your workstation over here, like where all the stuff happens as far as listing and all that kind of stuff.
So this right here we use primarily for our shipping table. On this back side here we have all of our packaging materials and that kind of stuff. That probably hurt me.
Right.
Have all our packaging materials under here, our tapes, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Over here we have our shipping computer with our label printer, and of course our scale here.
Team Dymo.
Sealer. Everything you need to ship it out.
There you go.
It's done right here.
There you go.
Our listing station's right here. So essentially we can list, inventory, ship. I mean, there's not a lot of movement.
So you're kind of staging stuff here.
Exactly.
And then moving it there and then moving it to...
I'll stick it up here, got all my cleaners going, de-sticker, clean. Go to here to list, and then it generally moves to this shelf. And then my wife will come in here and she'll
put it where it needs to go.
Because I
gotcha.
No clue. These shelves right here are the same. They're kind of just overflow, unlisted stuff.
Okay. Okay. So I know, like, unlike a lot of people, with these multiple ways to sell. So your process is you bring in stuff in here, you're looking at it, and then if it's it's worthy of putting online, meaning it's valuable enough. You're listing it, putting it in your racks over here. But then what do you do with stuff that's kind of undervalued?
Come here, I'll show you.
So we're in here, and what do we got going on here?
So right here is the front part of our shop here. Our warehouse spot we was just in is behind you as we speak. This is the front where you come in. We got mainly our register up here, some display cases.
Yeah, very good.
Some smalls, DVDs, stuff that people could, lift easy.
Star employees, there we got that.
Right, that's my oldest daughter, Allie. She's running the register for me today. But once people come into this side right here, it kind of funnels into here, and we have a bigger area. And this is mainly where the stuff that doesn't go online goes. I mean, you got to have a way, whether you're doing your own garage sales or going to flea markets, to be able to move. Because, I mean, even if you're not buying storage units, we all make bad buys.
No doubt.
And you got to have a way to get your money back. So this is our way. And we just stick it out here, price it up, and sell it.
So how long have you been using this as a way to unload this stuff, and what kind of made the move for you to this?
So this section we're in now, we rented this first. This was primarily where we did our eBay and online stuff. At the time, both buildings were occupied next to us. This one came open in February. So at that time, we leased this building that we're in now, and decided, now that we have access to the space, let's open up a shop. So in February of last year, we made the decision to completely move our eBay to the back warehouse and open this up as a store. And I couldn't be happier with it. I mean, it's not a big space. I think the store space that we have here is probably 1,000 square foot total. But I mean, if you stack it right in here, you can make it go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. And guys, I've already been looking around. I'm probably going to come around and show you a little bit of what he's got going on in here, but I've already been checking a lot of this stuff out myself. In fact, I've even bought a few things while I was here. So that we're going to turn around and flip. So guys, if you're thinking that he's just throwing junk out here, there's not just stuff that's junk. There's stuff that may be other people's junk, but somebody wants it. So
here's the thing with that. Even me thinking I've been selling on eBay and online for 3 years, I know some stuff, Nobody knows everything.
There ain't no way.
And, I put stuff out here weekly that I don't think's worth anything, and come to find out it is. So I'm not really, we're getting so much in, I can't look every item up. I can't do it. It's not worth it. And sometimes items that I just don't want to list, I'll put out here for somebody else, because resellers frequent thrift shops a lot. We get a lot of resellers in here. So if I can help resellers out with either stuff that I bought and it's been sitting in my death pile for a year and I just don't want to list, I'm going to put it out here and help them out. And as far as like clothing goes, we do not really list a whole lot of clothing other than 1 or 2 brands. So, I mean, the clothing goes, there could be good clothes in here. I have no idea. I mean, glassware, there could be glassware in here. I have no idea. I have no way to look it all up.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not just junk and bad buys that's in here. There's actually, I mean, it's all good quality stuff. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I am going to take a quick look around for you, and I'll show you. So, guys, if you are in northern Alabama and you come to Center, you will find Redneck Resale shop here on the 411, which is the yard sale where we're at today. But I'm just going to give you a quick glance. He's already told you that there's some deals to be had in here. So just if you're out this way and you see something you like, come on by. Or honestly, you see something you like, reach out to Redneck Resale on Instagram. I'm sure you might could work something out.
Exactly. And also, too, this store is considered, for me and Miss Courtney, it's not our primary source of income. So everything that's put into the store, we accept offers on. If you don't have the money and you need something and you only got 50 cents, we're going to take it.
There you go.
That's just how we are.
There you go. It's kind of, so lots of cool items to find. Plenty of glassware stuff that, like I said, not a lot of us know a ton about. But there is plenty of this kind of stuff here that you guys could find. And I'm sure flip for a profit or collect for yourself or give as a gift or whatever you need to do. Like Coleman Stoves, I do know this is something that's pretty decent because I actually have sold this before. plenty of items to look at for sure. So we'll get this quick glance in, and like I said, if you see anything that you're like, wow, that's great, then reach out to Colton and Courtney, and I'm sure that they would be happy to work out a situation where you could either come and pick that up, or maybe they could ship it to you. So guys, quick overview of the shop. Okay, we're gonna get back with Colton and see what else he's got going on. All right, guys, so you've kind of seen Colton's situation. Like, it's a little different than the normal average everyday reseller. So I've been doing a glance into people's death pile just to see what they've got going on. Colton, so show us your death pile.
So here's the deal. So y'all heard me say my bad buys go out yonder.
Yeah.
Most resellers don't have a way to do that yet, so their debt is essentially in their death pile. I have eliminated the death pile.
There you go.
So all this stuff I have is actually going to be listed. It's good stuff. I have this barrel, and this barrel.
And, the jealousy runs deep. Because for me, I think about my own self, and obviously most of us guys.
But here's the issue, though, and I'm facing it daily, because I'm listing right now about 20 to 25 things a day.
It's great.
It is great, but what about when these 2 barrels are empty?
Yeah.
You got
to find more.
I don't have a garage to go dig in. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the bad thing about it, because this is it.
So you have to keep buying. So, which brings up our next little topic. So nowadays, obviously, with having what you got going on, has your picking changed? Like
100%. Yes. Well, with the previous couple of years, garage sales are hit or miss, especially around here. They're super hit or miss. So I can't officially rely on garage sales to get anything. We do go to them when we can, and they're awesome because you can always find home run scores at garage sale and that kind of thing. So we had to change our picking habits. Not many thrift stores around here neither. There's few and far between, so you can't really rely on that neither. So we changed up our picking habits to retail stores and salvage stores such as pallets. We bought a few pallets, but primarily it's storage units. We can get the quantity of stuff, the sheer vastness of stuff, whether 80% of it goes into the shop, it's going to sell, but the 20% of it is where I'm going to get my sourcing for eBay.
So it kind of works both ways for you then. Like, you're able to do almost like all in one.
Exactly.
Be able to find.
I don't have to go out to garage sales or thrift stores or looking for stuff just to put in my antique booth or my thrift store. I can buy one big thing, go through it, pick out what I want to list and put online, and then the rest of it that I don't can go in the shop and someone else can.
All right, guys. Well, we're getting ready to get out of here, but before we go, we want to find out from Colton. Colton, what are some tips you could give people when they're out there picking?
Go with your gut, but also look things up. If it's something awkward, not ordinary, look it up. Find something that you like to work with, buy that kind of stuff, something you have knowledge in firsthand, and don't quit. It's going to be a grind, it's going to be hard, but you got to keep going.
All right, cool. So great hanging out with Colton today here at his shop, and guys, come and see him. If you're in Alabama, come on by and see what he's got here. And also subscribe to his channel, Red Ink Resale. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on YouTube. Soon to be TikTok. So, guys, look forward to the next episode. You can go back and watch previous episodes. We've interviewed a lot of great resellers and people who pick, some that aren't even resellers like we know. But do thank you guys for joining in. As always, wishing you great picks and good finds. Later.